Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and it's been a long time since I recorded a video.
Megaman X Legacy Collection.
So yeah, I waited for him to say the title of the game we're playing today. So it's been like a week without me recording any videos because I took a break and I attended some events, family events, and I just took a break and recharged myself. So the last video I uploaded was Resident Evil 4, the Chainsaw Demo one, and thank you so much for the support. And I decided to extend our hiatus or break from the Corpse Party series because it was a really long. It's a really long series, and we're still on chapter 3. So I think we can play some more games or 3 videos that you know shorter games than Corpse Party. We won't start a new series because we haven't finished Corpse Party yet. So we'll just play some games that we can finish in 1 or 2 videos. So one of the games that I actually thought about was Megaman because since Resident Evil 4 was Capcom, made by Capcom, and Megaman was also created by Capcom, it was the first game that came to mind. So let's play Megaman 4 because for me, this is the best X series game. X5 was great, but for me, X4 was where the Megaman X series really peaked. See? This classic, nostalgic intro. Oh my, I haven't heard this and watched this for a long time. So this this intro right here is my jam. This is a bop. This is hot. See over there? That's Zero. Oh my gosh, I'm remembering a lot of memories right now because when I was a kid, this was the game that really made me a gamer. I think I played Resident Evil before. I played Crash Bandicoot when I was young, but Mega Man was really I put a lot of time into. I put a lot of effort into. I would say this is my favorite game when I was a kid. It really captivated me. It really just, we all have that one game that really bring out the gamer in us. And for me, that was the Mega Man X series. X4 and X5 particularly. Oh man. When I was a kid, I really like X. I'm more of an X guy when I was a kid. Maybe because it was easier to play as X because you can kill enemies at long range. But as I grew older, I turned into, a Zero more kind of guy because he was a lot cooler. See? Zero is cooler. They're both cool, but Zero is cooler. Let's admit it. Anyway, we're playing Mega Man X4. I don't know if I can beat it in 1 video, but let's see. I am proud of my Mega Man X skills. I watch a lot of speedrun of Mega Man X4, but I don't know if I can replicate what they're doing. But for this video, we're going to play it 100%. We're going to try okay, try to get all the unlockables like the heart tanks, the what do you call this? The heart tanks and the energy and the life tanks, energy tanks and heart tanks. Is it called heart tanks? I don't know, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So let's just get right into it. And I'm going to be playing, of course, none other than the guy himself, Mega Man. No, just kidding. I'm going to play Zero. We're going to try the speedrun strat. And Zero was mostly the one that used in speedrun playthrough. And let's, of course, watch the cutscenes with the great voice acting.
Who are you?
My masterpiece. But who are you? After him, he is my
The
nemesis.
voice acting, though.
Our rivalry is what gives me motivation in life. Now go, destroy him. That's an order.
Now go. That's an order.
Wait!
My gosh. Same as the first Resident Evil game, the classic Resident Evil game, the voice acting is amazing. Pun intended. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched this cutscene for a long time as well. Ah, the memories.
Emergency, all Maverick hunters on call.
What? Emergency? Emergency? Okay, let's go. When I'm playing alone, I'm good at playing Mega Man X4, but now that I'm recording a video, I think I'm going to suck. Because you know, the pressure is there. Reploid Force. Okay, let's go. So there's a strategy. Oh, why isn't it working? Oh, okay. I'm going to change my buttons. I'm going to put dash, saber, jump. Okay. Oh, okay. I think that's correct. Because there's a strategy that speedrunners use when they're playing a zero. The SDC, yeah. The slash dash cancel, I think. Where you slash and dash. You dash and slash at the same time, and you're going to cancel your... just like this. You're going to cancel the slash with a dash, and you're going to cancel the dash with a slash. What? You're going to cancel the slash with a dash, and you're going to cancel the dash with a slash. What? You know what I'm saying? Because the first slash of Zero Saber doesn't have an iframe when you hit an enemy. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to die. Okay. So every time you hit the enemy with the first slash of Zero Saber, it doesn't have an iframe and it's going to damage him continuously. Oh, it's Dragoon! Dragoon is referenced by Akuma from Street Fighter, another Capcom game, as you can see with the beads on his necklace. And most of his attacks are Akuma's signature move, like Shoryuken, Hadouken. You can see when we fight him earlier. Later! Fight him earlier, what the hell? You fight him later. I lost my touch in recording videos. I'm saying some weird shits again. Since it's been a long time, I'm just going to remind the new viewers that English isn't my native language, so I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best. So if I'm saying some weird shits, you know why. You know the reason why I'm doing it. I'm going to let the cutscenes play as well and read the text because most of the time I play this game, I don't care about those things, so I'm going to read it this time. And especially for... I think most of us already played this game. Like, this was out eons ago, so I think most of us or everyone must have played this game even one time. So if not, then spoilers alert. If not, then I'm just going to play let the cutscenes play and read the text for you, so you won't miss anything. Irish, are you sure? I have a huge crush on Iris when I was young, when I was a kid. I really like her when I was a kid. I don't know why. Let's go. There's an AI manipulation on this boss where you... Let's see if I can make it. If I can do it. Because this enemy will fly around the space or the terrain. So you have to stay on the left side over here to prevent him from flying. Oh, see? I wasn't able to do it. Good luck. Why is it my jump is not registering? There's a delay when I'm jumping. Is it? Because I'm using a controller, so I don't know if there's a delay on the input, but there's quite a delay when I'm pressing jump. I can't jump consecutively. Zero, long time no see. This guy, if you're familiar, have you guys played the Battle Network games of Mega Man? There's the fifth game, the Mega Man Battle Network 5. There's two variety of the game. One is Team Protoman, you know, Protoman, the rival of Mega Man in that game, and the other one is Team Colonel. He's actually that guy in that universe. Because the Battle Network series is another parallel universe, stuff like that, and he's that one. So if you're familiar with him, I know to those guys who played the Battle Network Team Colonel, he's quite familiar for you. So yeah, that's him. So the story of this game is the Reploid Force, the one that that Colonel guy is working for, they are branded as Mavericks by the government, blah blah blah, because they took down the Sky Lagoon and hit it on the city, and now they're branded as Mavericks. They're having a coup
Brave
d'etat.
soldiers of Repliforce,
Yeah.
we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans.
Yeah.
We cannot suffer this indignity and live
Wrongfully
in disgrace.
judged.
We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
Yeah. So that giant guy that's talking, that's the
I
boss
too share the
of the
general
Repliforce.
sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice.
He's general.
Let us fight valiantly.
Literally,
with
his
courage
name
and
is
pride,
General.
Without fear, for we are the
And this
Repliforce.
guy, his name is
The most
Colonel.
powerful army
That's
in
literally their
history.
name. So they're having a rebellion, even though they say that that's not a rebellion. So we're going to stop them and fight them. And the one behind it all is,
general has
of course, Sigma.
And now my
Who would have thought, right? All of the Megaman X games, he is the antagonist. So that's basically the premise of this game. We're going to stop the Repliforce, and at the end we're going to fight Sigma because he's the one behind everything. And this girl over here, she is the little brother of Colonel. Little sister! Little sister, what the hell am I saying today? Because I read brother, look. My brother Colonel. So anyway, she is the little sister of Colonel. And yeah, that's it. So as all the Mega Man X or Mega Man games, we're going to fight 8 Mavericks, or in the Mega Man X game, Robo Masters, infiltrate enemy occupied jungle and destroy the weapon. The context and the description of the all of the stages and the boss are pretty weird. Oh, just like Dragoon, he hides himself in the volcano. Like what? It doesn't make sense. So I'm going to just play it slowly, so for the guys who haven't played this game yet, so you can read the description. Okay, so speedrunners often usually play the Dragoon stage because the weapon you will get from him is really useful. So I'm going to play Dragoon first as well, and I'm going to get all of the collectibles. Hopefully I'll be able to get them because some of them are really hard to get. But if you're playing casually, it doesn't matter who you play, it doesn't matter what stage you first go to. But Dragoon is pretty hard actually when you fight him casually. He betrayed the regular hunters and hid himself inside a volcano. Right? Pretty weird. He's actually the best Maverick. Look at his design. A cyborg lava dragon. And he is based on Akuma, so that's really cool. So as I was saying, he's pretty hard to fight casually because he has a lot of attacks that's pretty hard to dodge. So if you don't know what you're doing, he's pretty hard to fight casually. So hopefully I don't mess anything up. So I'm just going to skip everything and get iframes from the enemy so we can proceed quickly because I have a deadline on my videos and I have to upload them. Just kidding. This is actually the best way to play Mega Man. Just no, that's not the best way. Okay, don't die. What? So the best way is just to skip over the enemy because look, I'm going to kill this tree and I'm going to go here. Look, they're respawning. Every time you go off screen, the enemy you killed will just respawn. In Mega Man 5, that's not the case anymore, but here in X4, each time you kill an enemy and go off screen, they'll just revive. So it's just better to just run past by them. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing, and then I'll get the iframes, and I'll stay over here. I really like the soundtrack as well of this stage. It's really good. For me, this is the best stage, best boss in Mega Man X4 and everything. So here's the first heart tank. So let's there's a particular jump that you need to do so you can get it. Let's miss. Okay. Okay, we're going to take a lot of time to get this, but hopefully I can show it. Close. A0, cooperate. So close. Okay, I got it. In just 3 tries. That's a lot harder than it looks. So to I'm really worried about that part because it might take a long time to get it. So I'm really happy I was able to do it in just short. See, I'm so flustered. I'm just happy I was able to get it. And if you're playing as X, you can go up there when you beat Storm Owl, one of the boss, and you will be able to get one of the parts for armors. What? One of the parts for X armor. Yeah. Okay, why did you betray us? Because the Repliforce was part of the Maverick Hunter before they betrayed it. So his reasoning is he just want to fight X or Zero, you know, just to see who's stronger. So if you're playing this casually, it's better to bring this ride armor because as you can see, he's using a Shoryuken. He's like Akuma. So it's really hard to fight casually. So it's really a cool mechanics to be able to bring the ride. Oh no, I wasn't able to SDC him properly. That's a good RNG that he gives. We're going to die. I got out of the ride. We're going to die. We're going to die here. I wasn't planning to get out of the ride chaser. It automatically got out. The controls are a bit wonky because I'm using a controller. Oh no, so let's just fight him. I can't SDC properly. We're going to die. I can't SDC properly. See? We died. See, it's really hard to fight casually. I was going to utilize the ride armor fully, but I don't know why I got out. Wait, the controller is a bit wonky. I can't jump continuously. There's a slight delay. Nah, no reason. I just sucks. I'm a noob. Let's see if we can defeat him this time. I'm going to use the ride chaser for most of the fight because I'm a noob. First boss of the game and we died already. Yeah, so it's pretty hard to fight casually. But if you watch the speedrun of this game, oh my gosh, they just obliterate Magma Dragoon using the SDC. But I'm not a speedrunner, so sorry for that. But this time, I'm going to get in this time. I'm going to focus. I'm not going to talk. Let's just get him to half health. And we're still using the ride chaser. So when... Yeah. Oh my... I thought I was going to die. Some of my SDC aren't hitting. Why? I'm glad that was over. He is the hardest boss though. So I think from here on out, things are going to be pretty smooth. Then he appeared. Who? He told me he'd give me power only if I work for Repliforce. Can you guess who's that guy? Can you guess? Yeah, it's Sigma. Alright. This is the most useful weapon in the game. The Flame Saver. It's effective on a lot of enemies and we can get a lot of items using that as well. Okay, so now that we get Dragoon, the second stage that I like to go next is the cyberspace. There's some gimmick here that you need to get an S rank on all of the platform stage to get the heart tank and the energy tank. It's based on how fast you can finish the stage. So hopefully I can finish it fast. Uh-oh, shh. Yeah, the controls are a bit wonky. I wasn't dashing over there. So this is the heart tank. So I think we're still in S. Hopefully, yeah, still in S. So that's it. That's basically the premise. If you get an S, oh, the first one is that. Then the second one will be the heart tank, I guess. So hopefully I don't mess this up. Oh, why? I was jumping. What? If I don't get the heart tank here, I'm going to cry. S? Okay, still S. I still get it. Okay, this is the hardest part, the third one. I think I'm going to mess this up, but hopefully not. Uh-oh. Okay, so far so good. What? Okay. Okay, we got it. I voluntarily take damage over one of the enemies so I can get the iframes. Okay, we got one of the energy tanks. Yay. I was able to get all of them in just first try. That's pretty good, I think. Even though I was doing some pretty weird shits. That's really good. So this is the weapon that we got from Dragoon. Just going to show it off. I don't remember this part. I haven't played this game for a very, very long time. The last time I played this was 2020, I think. During the pandemic when things are stuck, so there's a lot of time to play games, and I was able to play all of the backlogs. So I was like, I want to go back in time, I want to go back to the past, so what better game to play than the game of my childhood. So hopefully this boss fight will go pretty well, unlike the one with Dragoon. So hopefully I can show you my good sides when playing Megaman X4. Hopefully. The Flame Saber is really useful in this fight. See? That's actually his weakness. What? Oh, we still managed to hit him. The controls are really wonky. It's not as smooth when I'm playing on the PlayStation. Maybe because this is the PS4 controller is not configured here in the Steam. Don't know. So if he's in here, it's better to slash him. Then on the last one, do the flame slash. 1 HP again! We're really playing on the edge here. I actually forgot what weapon we will get from him. Her? What is she? What is he? It's a peacock. So, I think she is a she. Raku. Oh, I forgot what this weapon is. Raku Oha. Oh, the Giga attack. Okay, so we got the Giga attack. So, this one, it's a toss-up between this guy over here and this guy over here, but I like to fight this spider guy when I got the weapon from this mushroom king, so we'll just fight this one first because we got the Giga attack, and the Giga attack is the weakness of this guy. Oh, this guy is the hardest one to fight casually because you'll see later in the boss fight. If you don't have his weakness, the Giga attack, he's really hard to fight because he's flying all around the stage. He has a barrier around him that makes him invulnerable and invincible. It's really hard. I think there's some collectibles in this stage. I think it's a hard tank. I think. I actually forgotten about this part. Yeah, there's a heart. Can you hear my dog, guys? Yeah, that's it. Okay, we got it. So I think that's the only collectible we need to get from this stage. I think. And there's also an armor part for X here, but we don't need to bother ourselves with that because we're playing a Zero. And we don't need body parts or armor parts. Okay, so far so good, so far so good, so far so good, so far so good. Okay, good.
Ready.
Okay. Yeah, there's some. I know there's a mini boss around here. We're going to do some pretty cool trick. I'm going to get What? I wasn't able to jump on. See, that's the cool trick I'm going to show you. Die. What the hell? What happened? I wasn't. That's some bloopers over there. Pretty cool trick. So what I was going to do is jump over here, get damage from here. That's not enough. What? So I voluntarily take the damage, so I get iframes, then just dash and jump over the spikes. But it didn't work. Why? It always works when no one's watching. Why doesn't it work this time? What happened? So yeah, I was going to take damage, jump over here. You can go up there to get X armor, but since we're not playing X, we don't need to bother ourselves with that. Yeah, as you can see, the flame slash is a really useful weapon. You can really do so much damage for mini bosses. Actually, all of the mini bosses, I think, their weakness is the flame slash like that. There's actually a cool trick you can do on one of the mini bosses on Split Mushroom stage. Hopefully I can show it, guys. I can show it to you. But considering what's happening on this recording and run so far, I don't think I can show it to you. Nice salute. Yes, the coolest salute. And if you can hear my dogs, I know you're used to it by now, so apologies for that. Okay, so let's see. See, he has a barrier that prevents damage, so he's really hard to fight. And all of his attacks are quite hard to escape, to dodge. So you really need to have the Giga attack to fight him. But you can fight him without the Giga attack if you're really good. You can just dodge all of his attacks. But I like to be safe when fighting against this guy, so I don't fight him without the Giga attack. I don't know why my dogs are barking. Oh! That's close. I still have one more Giga attack. Uh-oh, I don't think I can defeat him. Okay, how many more slash we need? 1, 2, Giga attack. Why is my dog howling? What's the problem? One more slash. We got him. I think that went pretty good. I think that went pretty well. Considering... Nah, I'm not making an excuse. But the controller is pretty laggy. The input is slow, but... Yeah, I'm not going to make an excuse. I just suck. But when I was playing alone, I was really good. I can speedrun this game in just 40 minutes. What's happening? Nah, just kidding. Enhance the Saber, you can cut enemy energy shots. So yeah, this is the Saber upgrade. So we can slash energy beams right now. So when every time I get his weapon, I usually try to go to this stage, Split Mushroom, because I like to get his Spinaroo slash before going to the spider stage. Actually, you can go vice versa, because the weapon you'll get from this spider thingy is useful when fighting the mushroom. So let's just continue the trend of fighting everyone on top. Everyone on top. Top first, then bottom. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. I wonder what the secret weapon is. Oh, I really like this stage when I was young. It looks really refreshing. So as you can see, the saber turned purple because we got the owl's weapon thingy. Yeah, this stage is really, for me, so refreshing. The jungle, the waterfalls. So if you go over here, this is where you can get X's armor part. Since we're not playing X, it's not there. So let's just bypass. Oh no! That flying fish almost got us. Wahoo! The speedrunner that I used to watch when I'm watching Megaman X speedrun is, I don't know if you guys know him, but he's a speedrunner before. I don't know if he's still doing speedrun, but I don't think he's doing any speedrun anymore. But his name is Sneak. I think it's Sneak. SNEAK. Sneaky Ninja. Then right now, the speedrunner of Mega Man game that I'm watching is QTT6. It's really good. QTT6. I suggest you watch his speedrun on GDQ. Oh, it's really amazing. I actually watch a lot of speedruns because it's amazing to see people exploit and, you know, break the game apart. Especially the harder ones like Dark Souls. Oh, watch! I especially love Distortion 2 because he's really good, and the way he demolishes the Dark Souls game is really awesome. And he do a lot of speedrun, not just Dark Souls, so it's really good. Distortion 2 and Bakbasup. He is also one of my favorite speedrunner. He mainly speedruns Resident Evil games. So if you guys are interested in watching speedruns, or you're interested in doing speedrun yourself, you can watch some of them. So this is the heart tank. So we got that. We already got 4 heart tanks, right? On all of the 4 stage we did, we got all the heart tanks. So that's good. Okay. I'm actually scared of this boss because this boss is pretty hard to fight as well. If you think about it, Mega Man is like the predecessor of Cuphead, because if I know they're totally different games, but they have their similarities. Side-scroller games, fighting bosses. So I think they're quite similar. It's just my opinion. So I think Mega Man really sets the tone for all of those side-scroller games, like Cuphead. I also love Cuphead. There's a cool trick you can do when you got the weapon from Split Mushroom. You can one-shot him. Not one-shot, but one-cycle him if you get the timing right when you were there, when he hides. You can have a cool trick of damaging him while he's hiding. But since we don't got the weapon from Mushroom, we can't do that. So we just have to fight him casually and hopefully not die. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to die. What? How come that didn't hit him? Okay, place your bets. Are we going to die or are we going to beat him? I think we're going to die. What? Sorry. Oh, let's just play safe and use the health tank. 4 bosses down. Okay, okay. Good progress. We're doing some great progress over here. 4 out of 8. And so far, we got all of the health tank. No? Yeah, the health tanks and the heart tanks on all of those stages, I think. Genki. Oh yeah, this is the lightning sword. This is very useful as well. Alright. I've got a message from Rapid Force. Zero, I'll be at the memorial. Oh, we're meeting Golo now. Be there. Don't go, Zero! Don't fight him! This is a matter of personal pride now. There's no avoiding this. I must go. Oh! Oh yeah, we're playing as Zero, so we don't need to fight him. But if we're playing as X, this is an obligatory fight. We need to fight him. But since we're playing as Zero, we can just watch this awesome cutscene.
It's not too late.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop the coup now. Never. If that's your decision, prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself! The voice acting is on par with Resident Evil 1. Classic. Capcoms and their voice acting. Yeah.
Stop, please! Brother, please! Don't you remember? Zero saved my life.
Very well then. I'll spare your life for now. But next time, there'll be no mercy.
Zero, please, don't fight with my brother. If you do, I'm afraid that one of you may end up...
Someone must stop Replo Force.
Zero!
Oh, I love the voice acting. Zero! Okay, so now that we're done watching those amazing cutscenes with the amazing voice acting, I think since we finished all 4 of these bosses on the top, we can finish these 4 bosses on the bottom on the next video. So thank you guys for watching and thank you for the support even though I was gone for a week. I don't know. Thank you for sticking and I really appreciate you guys. See you on the next one. Cheers!